Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today I will be doing something not gaming. I will be doing a sweet kind of challenge. Basically, I've got this small pot of treats, if you can see. Basically what will happen is I hate blackjacks. No offence to people that do, but I don't like them. And I don't know what this is, but I've had it before and I do not like it. So basically, how this is going to work is I also have these, which I love. So basically, how it's going to work is my dad will ask me some questions. And basically, if I get them correct, I don't pick one of them out of this pot. Yeah, so let's do this. Dad?
How many clubs competed in the Premier League's first season in 1992 to 1993? 18, 20, 22 or 24?
18. I don't know this.
22. There were 22 clubs in the first season before the league was downsized to the now familiar 20.
Okay. I'm happy. I got it wrong, but I'm happy. And also, at the end, if I get the end one, or if I get so I'll have 10 questions. If I get 8, 9 or 10 wrong, then I'll have to have 5 of these sweets. So yeah, first one is a sweet that I like.
No, because I have a...
Dad, go. Next question.
He's dead.
Right, on the first day of the inaugural season, there were 13 foreign players, that's players that are not from the British Isles, in action for 11 different clubs. Which two clubs fielded 2 players each? Was it Leeds and Liverpool, Arsenal and Manchester United, Manchester City and QPR, or Ipswich and Sheffield Wednesday?
Arsenal and what was the other one?
Man United.
Man United.
Correct. The 4
Yes!
players were John Jensen, Anders Limpar at Arsenal, and Peter Schmeichel and Andrei Kanchelskis at Manchester United.
Okay, next
Right.
one.
Who was in the Merseyside derby? Who has played in a Merseyside derby, a North London derby, a Manchester derby, a Tyne and Wear derby, and a West London derby in the Premier League? Was it Michael Owen, Emmanuel Adebayor, Nicholas Anelka, or Louis Saha?
Louis Saha.
Correct. Anelka came close, but he hasn't played for Newcastle or Scotland,
So I was wrong.
Newcastle or Sunderland.
So I was wrong.
No, you're right.
Okay, good.
I killed myself.
Right. Which club has scored the most goals from headers in the Premier League? Arsenal, Stoke City, Chelsea, or Everton?
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Give me the answer.
Correct.
Yeah!
So much for walking it into the net, eh?
What question was that? That was number 4.
Next. Peter Reid did it for Manchester City. Trevor Francis did it for Sheffield Wednesday. Gordon Strachan did it for Coventry City. And Gianluca Vialli, Ruud Gullit and Glenn Hoddle did it for Chelsea. Who did it for Manchester United? Roy Keane, Ryan Giggs, Alex Ferguson, or Brian Robson?
Alex Ferguson.
Take a look.
No, Ryan Giggs. Those were all player managers, so they all played for the club and then managed them.
Oh my, yes. So lucky, because I got this one. Okay, so next question, Dad.
Right.
This is the 6th or 5th?
Nicholas Anelka is one of 2 players to have represented Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal in the Premier League. Who is the other? Kolo Toure, William Gallas, Yossi Benayoun or Jermaine Pennant?
Jermaine Bellum.
Jermaine Pennant.
Whatever.
Wrong. It was Yossi Benayoun. He scored a hat-trick in the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, something that Anelka never achieved.
Cheat. Cheat.
Alright. I cheated. I have to have a black jack, which I hate.
Ready? Jaden, this is when I'm not here.
If I run out the room, Dad. If I run out the room. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat it
It only looks.
for my fans.
Push. Help. Help me push.
I can't eat this.
I'll give my
Dad.
thing.
Next question. Good.
Yeah, he's gonna kill himself.
Right.
What question is it?
Number 8.
This guy to help.
Who has scored the most Premier League goals for one club?
Yeah, no.
Was it Wayne Rooney at Manchester United, Alan Shearer at Newcastle, Thierry Henry at Arsenal, or Frank Lampard at Chelsea? It was Rooney at Manchester United. He
Five.
scored 183 goals for Man United and 50 for Everton. 15 for Everton.
I'm trolling this guy. Jaden, I trolled this guy.
No drop blocks. Okay.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Right. The lowest attendance for any Premier League match was recorded on the 26th of January 1993, when just 3,039 fans turned up to watch a match in which stadium? Was it Selhurst Park, Boundary Park, Elland Road, or Loftus Road?
Loftus Road.
No, Selhurst Park.
And
Everton
number
beat
five.
Wimbledon 3-1. Right.
One.
I thought Selhurst Park was
Who?
Crystal Palace.
It is now.
Well, it was never Wimbledon.
Four.
No, it wasn't.
Five.
All right, your mother's brought up another question. Who played at Selhurst Park in 1993?
Jaden,
Wimbledon or Everton?
Jaden.
Everton.
Let's go Pearson, yeah?
No, Wimbledon. Which team have managed to finish third in the league despite having a negative goal difference of -4? Aston Villa, Norwich City, Blackburn Rovers, or Arsenal?
What was it?
Which team have managed to finish third in the league despite having a negative goal difference of -4? Aston Villa, Norwich City,
Okay.
Blackburn Rovers, or Arsenal?
Arsenal, because like.
Norwich City. You can't answer Arsenal every single time just because you support them.
Shush, Dad. I can do what I want.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Right. Which team has conceded the most goals in the Premier League? 1,231 goals in 25 seasons. Aston Villa, Newcastle United, Tottenham Hotspurs, or Liverpool? Conceded the most.
Oh,
So let the most goals in.
I do not know.
Aston Villa, Newcastle United.
Aston Villa. No, Newcastle United.
What is your answer?
Jaden, there's
Newcastle
two.
United.
There's two.
Wrong. It's Tottenham Hotspurs.
I got a blue and
You
a-
did-
Okay.
Everton have lost the most matches though.
Jaden.
Right. What links Mark Robbins in 1994-95, Steve Cabber in 2006-2007, David Nugent in 2009, 2010, and George Boyd in 2014, 2015? Is it?
Oh, good. One sec.
They captained clubs on their debuts. They played for 2 relegated clubs in the same season. Or they were the top scorer at the clubs with just 5 goals all season. Or they were appointed player manager.
Alright.
So are you going to guess
Usually there's stuff on the tracks.
player manager?
Okay, alright, that's perfect. Are you going to send me an LOI
Wrong.
back?
They played for 2 relegated clubs in the same season.
Yeah, it's the same one you it's the same one you issued earlier in the week. Do you want me to just try and... I certainly suppose you've got that... Yeah, try and amend it, because it came over in a PDF, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll see what I can do. I'll fiddle about a bit.
Alright, one more. No! Now, for horror of all horrors.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll get onto it now.
This was the worst thing. The rest,
Alright,
the only ones left were these, and there was like a little bit of percentage that I was going to get.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't get any. I'm going to start with the Jack Blacks because they're comedy. They are Blackjacks, whatever.
Yeah.
No, to get them faster overdone, I'm going to put 2 in my mouth. Comedy.
Oh, no. Oh, it's on our team.
2 there.
Sorry, buddy. He's gonna hit me. I thought it was him. Oops.
What? How about this?
Okay, I have none, so I don't even have a shotgun.
Well, refresh the mouth. Refresh the mouth. This will be my last one because these are horrible.
Where are you? I'm going up. I'm going extra up. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Right, do you want another question?
I will.
Right. Who scored the most penalties, 56, and missed the most penalties, 11, in the Premier League? Matt Le Tissier, Frank Lampard, Alan Shearer, or Steven Gerrard?
Frank Lampard.
Frankie Lampard. Shearer, Alan Shearer. He also scored the most goals, 260, and the most hat-tricks, 11.
Alright, Jake. I'm eating this to refresh my mouth.
One sec.
Yeah.
I'll get something to eat. I'll let you.
Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to finish the video and I'm not going to show you my mouth, but my mouth will be clean. Oh my god. Tastes like rotten strawberries with butter on the top. That's how bad it tastes. And it's cola flavoured. No. It's cola or cherry.